So in today's video we're going to be doing the M50 manifold swap revisited. So first step to do is get this M52 manifold out. I already started here, disconnected the airbox, and yeah, now we're going to get started on disconnecting the wiring, the throttle plate, throttle body, various hoses, connectors, and so forth. What we're going to be installing here is this manifold, also known as M50 manifold, which has the large runners, and also the air collector is a lot bigger than on the stock M52 manifold, as you can see. I did do this swap a couple years ago, but went back to the M52 manifold. So yeah, let's just get started and put this M50 manifold back on. I'm hoping that I will get some more top-end power out of it, because this stock M52 manifold kind of strangles the motor at high RPM, so it should be more free-flowing with the M50. Loosen the fuel rail. Solenoid connector removed. So we can loosen the intake manifold bolts here now, and let's see if we can get it out, wiggle it out. It is possible to remove this cowl here, so you have some more space in this area, but I have done this before without removing it. So I'm going to leave it for now and see if I can get it out that way. So the intake bolts nuts are M11. Sorry, M13. What's wrong? Wait. It is 11. inside out. One maybe tricky because due to the space here, I did manage before to get it out, so without removing this. Let's see. Fuel rail, gently try to get socket back here. Okay, so this is the manifold removed. I skipped some steps because it was a little bit pain in the butt to remove it, get to all the bolts, vacuum lines and stuff. So I just took it out. I left the PCV system in and the idle air control valve. This makes it easier to remove, I think. And here you can see this manifold I have already modified a little. I kind of ported the ends to do a port matching, moved a little material here to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, did it help any improvement, or did it improve the power? I don't think so. I didn't really feel anything different. So one more reason to put the large M50 manifold on. So let's continue with that. So I swapped all the parts to the M50 manifold, PCV, idle air control valve. So let's put this bad boy back in here. Hopefully this goes smooth. I'll let you know when it's done. So manifold is back on. Pretty tight squeeze to get it back in on the studs, but now it's in. Next step, connect the fuel rail again, push in the fuel injectors, and more or less just connect all the other hoses, vacuum lines, throttle body again, brackets, and then it should fire right up, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, so it's fired up. Now I'm just going to let it warm up and see if everything is okay. So far, so good. Okay, intake manifold installed, first drive with the M50 manifold. Unfortunately the weather is pretty bad, so I can't really step on it too much, but so far it feels pretty good. The This is not full throttle, just part throttle. I can't drive too fast with the rain. Already feeling that it really pulls much stronger above, let's say, 5,000 RPM for redline than before with the M52 manifold. Noticing a little bit of less torque at lower RPM, a little bit. I'll have to see if I can tune that out when I have the logs done and see Vanna's set points new, because I know the M50 manifold requires some fine tuning again. But so far I can't see that I have any vacuum leaks when I'm looking at the data, the live data I'm logging. So I'm just going to drive it for a bit, see how the ECU adjusts, and then fine tune again, and then do some new pulls and see how it compares to the M52 manifold in terms of 80 to 120 kilometers per hour or 100 to 200. Be interesting to see if there's any improvement now, especially on the high RPMs, where the M52 manifold really chokes the engine. So that's it for now, and I'll get back with some other logs